I'm making a speech today in London. My bus leaves at 11 a.m. So right now I'm just about to like clean my room. I'm uploading a YouTube video right now. I don't know how much of the event and how much of my speech I can actually vlog because it is quite a formal event. It's called the partnership. It's called the partnership reception, which they hold every year for the scholars that are being co-funded by corporate companies or universities. So how Chevening normally works is that the university pays for 20% of your expenses and tuition, and Chevening will take care of the rest. But for some of the scholars, a corporate company or the university will take full responsibility of all of your expenses and your tuition, which covers tuition, and then you get a monthly stipend, which is enough for rent and transportation and food and like a little maybe bit of shopping around the area, airplane tickets to and from your home country, visas, all that good stuff. So basically what happens is if we are co-funded by a partner company, that means that like the foreign office doesn't pay for us, it's just the university that's 20%, and then the rest of it is a partner company. So I am sponsored by Prudential. Thank you, Prudential. This video is not sponsored. Like my life here in the UK, my studies here in the UK is sponsored by Prudential, which I am very grateful for. So they asked me to make a speech just to show my gratitude and to like explain my experiences in the UK so far, and that will be in front of about 200 or 300 people. Don't know if I can vlog, but I'll show you a bit of the Somerset house, which is really nice. I went there around Christmas time last year and there was a big tree and an ice rink and it's just super pretty. So I didn't know I would be making a speech there, you know, 3 months later. Pretty cool experience so far being a Chevening scholar, and I thought I would just vlog a little bit of that for whoever finds this video looking for scholarships or looking to find more information about Chevening and like life as a Chevening scholar. I thought that would be helpful. Otherwise, I just want to like make memories. So basically just need to pack that. Everything else is pretty good. Have my shoes. I'm gonna wear those shoes but then change for the event. About 1 year ago, I received an email from the British Embassy of Indonesia informing me of my shortlisted status for the Chevening program. An email which I actually nearly missed because I was traveling through remote areas of Indonesia. But thankfully, I did actually read it about 8 days later, and we can fast forward to today as I stand in front of you all sharing my story. So I'd like to express my gratitude towards my sponsors at Prudential, the University of Bristol, and of course the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. Without this award, I wouldn't be here today, and I wouldn't be a part of the elite community of Chevening scholars. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you and share my story. Growing up with a father pursuing his master's and PhD in America, also on scholarship, my family never had much. Although we struggled and my parents both had to take on multiple jobs to support their 4 children in a place that they didn't call home, I grew to respect the value behind it. My father never compromised his goals because he wanted to do his part in improving his nation upon his homecoming. What he didn't realize is that not only did he eventually help Indonesia grow, he also inspired his youngest daughter to do the same, my fellow Chevening scholars. I think I can speak on behalf of all of them when I say that our journeys have not only been journeys of academic growth, but also of personal growth, self-discovery, and lifelong friendships. I've explored my own colorful city of Bristol and places like Tenby and Barafundle Bay in Wales. In fact, I'll actually be hiking up Snowdonia at the end of the month. Yes. But the opportunities we've been exposed to don't just stop at travels. I've also competed in a business case competition alongside teams from some of the Southwest's best universities and had the chance to rub elbows with founders of tech startups through events held by my university and other world-renowned schools such as the King's College in London. Although the journey of pursuing a master's degree can be difficult at times, and if I'm being honest, it's difficult at most times, I am grateful and I wouldn't have it any other way. Being a Chevener isn't only a title for me. It gives me the confidence and credibility to hopefully create positive change in the future, and for that I am grateful. Thank you. It's a video.
What a video? What do you want me to say?
Anything. How has your Chevening journey been?
Oh, it's been great because I met you today.
Hey!
It's been so wonderful, so many places, and I get to meet a lot of new people.
Yeah,
From different.
you're an avid traveler. You travel every day.
Yes,
You don't go to school.
I'm going to school, of course. I try to keep myself balanced.
Of course, that's good. That's good. Mental health.
It's been a nice journey, meeting people from different countries, and now I know people from Indonesia.
Hey.
So I'm going to Bali.
Yes. Oh, I actually lived in Bali for 1 year. Of course. We should exchange Facebook. Yeah. Okay, cool.
It's been great with Chevening. UK has been amazing. Education has been amazing. Lots of traveling, lots of food. It's been amazing. And all the best to you.
Do you have any tips for the interviews that are going on right now? Do you have any tips for the interviews?
Okay, so tips for the interview. One is be yourself. If you're mad, if you're creative, if you're loud, be loud. If you're quiet, if you are more of an introvert, be an introvert, but be the best of an introvert you can. Because at the end of the day, it's all about embracing yourself. One.
We're about to be shortly ejected from this building, so you've probably got about 5-10 minutes to wrap things up before the heavies come and get us. So I'm really glad that we've been able to keep networking.
That is tip number 2.
Make those connections in 10 minutes and then have a good night.
Deadlines. Keep to deadlines. Keep to time. Submission. 4 essays to write. Write about yourself. Write about the best of yourself. Write about the best that you can be, and write about the best that you can be for your country. That's all.
Okay, basically, I did my speech. My friend recorded it for me. Thank you.
Super cool. I record everything. It's super cool.
I was so nervous, but it went. I don't think I screwed up too big, so
Not at all.
it's been cool. I've already met with like the Prudential, my sponsors. I met with a bunch of other scholars, and it's just really good. But yeah, we're just gonna try to get one picture before we get kicked out of the building because it's already pretty late.